The year is 7th grade middle school. And rumor has it, one of the teachers is gay. I know, present day, 2022, nobody cares if you're gay or not. You can suck all the you want and drink all the your grubby little hands can scoop up from the river of homosexuality, and no one would even bat an eye. But in 2004, being gay was kind of a meme, and I'm not saying that to be rude or hurtful to people. It just was what it was. LGBTQ XYZ times 23 wasn't out there helping kids cope with the fact that they liked wiener yet.
You are gay.
And so the rumor of one of our teachers being gay was kind of funny. There was this very specific rumor of people talking about, oh, there's a picture of him at Disneyland wearing a red shirt, which meant you're gay or something. I really don't know what the that's about. I've never even confirmed this. Let's actually confirm it. All right, okay, so it's a real thing. Till this day, till right now, I still wasn't even sure if it was a real thing. But yeah, there it is. Apparently, someone saw him in a red shirt at Disneyland, or so the legend says. Lunchtime ends and I'm in class with a backpack full of food. I've got this calzone, and it's like a Hot Pocket, but 100 times better. When the kid sitting next to me looks over and says, "Hey, let me get a bite of that." I tell him no, and it pisses him off enough that he knocks the calzone out of my hand. Now, here's the thing. When it comes down to food, I am a literal chimp. Unless it involved food, you have not seen me angry. I pick my calzone up off the floor and I slam dunk it into this dude's eyeball. I get detention for burning this kid's face with hot melted cheese and pizza sauce. So there I am in detention with Kyle 1 and Kyle 2. But what's this? Our detention teacher is Mr. E? That's the gay teacher. And he's actually really nice. He's just letting us sit there talking amongst ourselves, adding to our conversations, no big deal. But Kyle 2 starts pushing the boundary. He wants to know if Mr. E's the kind of person that wears red shirts down at Disneyland, you know what I mean? After a couple questions, Mr. E kind of realizes what's going on here. He looks us straight in the face and says, "I have never touched a woman in my entire life."
Ha! Gay!
Look, I know that's all bad, man. That was super inappropriate of us to go after that man's sexuality the way we did, especially in a classroom setting while he's supervising us during detention. We were kids, man. It's just straight up degenerates. It's 2004, lunchtime, and I'm in a very long line to receive my government-funded meal. When I get to the front of the line, I realize my good friend Ernesto is working inside of the cafeteria. Oh, what's going on here? I ask. He tells me by working this gig, he gets to leave his previous class 10 minutes early. On top of that, he gets a free lunch on top of his government-funded lunch, and that's all I need to hear. Sign me up, please. He tells me I have to talk to the queen of the cafeteria, which I do, and after a quick background check and a recommendation from my good friend, I'm in. Within the first week of us working there together, we're smashing bagels and sending them down the line to angsty teenage kids who are too awkward to confront anybody about what's happened to their bagel. We think it's hilarious. Another week later, and we are stealing so much food from this place. Corn nuts, mini corn dogs, mini cheeseburgers, calzones, chalupas, Gatorades, water bottles, sodas. You name it, I've got it for you. You want some Sour Patch Kids? 50 cents less than what they're selling them inside of the cafeteria. That's right. Someone's got to pay for my PC cafe time.
Nani?
And whatever I don't sell, I'm storing back at home. My mom's asking me, "Oh, where's all these Gatorades coming from?" And I told her, they're just giving them to me. Little does she know, we're going in with empty backpacks and raiding the Gatorade fridge and taking as much as we possibly can just about every other day. Eventually, my good friend Ernesto gets caught, and like a good lad, he doesn't rat me out. We've still got a good thing going. Unfortunately for us, about a month and a half into this gig, I slam a calzone into some asshole's face, and I get detention. This detention disqualifies me from having this job.
What will you learn? What will you learn? That your actions have consequences!
Why can't I have a dick and tits?
That's the
Truing.
Send that shit in. Submit a ticket right now.
Body type C.
I'm messaging Rebel.
You just want the bulge.
C for cock.